Hello people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting to me. Today I'm going to talk about that same topic which I have been talking about since in my last two videos, and that topic is the world has become a better place to live in the 21st century than ever before in the history of human civilization. I think most people would agree with this statement because because I think the all the progress or all the amenities, all the privileges that we human beings have in the 21st century are pretty obvious when you think of it. But I guess when you are used to living with the privileges that you live in the 21st century, maybe they are not so obvious at all from the get-go. So that's why sometimes people need a reality check. And Steven Pinker, Canadian American cognitive psychologist, I think that's his job description. Again, I might be wrong. I might be mistaken about his exact job description, but just do Google his name. Steven Pinker, Pinker. He basically wrote two books about this specific topic, Enlightenment Now and The Better Angels of Our Nature. I haven't read those books. I'm not the kind of guy who reads a lot of books, but I have listened to him. I have watched a few videos where Steven Pinker is talking about various topics, and he is basically elaborating on these topics that in so many ways human life has got better in so many ways, on so many metrics. Let's for example, life expectancy. In 500 years ago, people the maximum age up to which people lived was maybe 30 or 40 years of age, and maybe some people. I remember a story where one man lived to be as old as 90 years old, and that was unheard of during those times in the medieval times. I think this happened in the medieval times. I don't remember the exact time frame, but that man who basically lived to the age of 90, he was looked at as an oddity. He was considered immortal. Imagine that. Nowadays, people living to be 90 years old, that is not an oddity. Of course, people are living long lives because we have great we humans have access to great hospitals, great doctors, and all kinds of stuff. But that was not the case in the medieval ages. So most people died before the age of 40 or before the age of 50, and very few people lived up to the age of 60 years old. But now, of course, that is not the case. So when one man lived up to the age of 90 years old, people thought that he wasn't going to die, because if once he crossed 40 or 50 years of age, people thought he was going to die, and he did not die. He lived for another 40 or 50 years up to the age of 90 years of age, and that just spooked a lot of people, because that was unheard of during that time, and that was the kind of life that our ancestors had during those times, during the 14th century AD, 5th century BC. Wars happening all around the world, genocides happening, people of different religions are killing each other in the name of religion, people of different cultures, people who speak different languages killing each other in the name of or whatever. The people just needed a reason to be violent against them. And Steven Pinker argues that if you analyze all the metrics, violence has gone down dramatically as people have become more and more quote unquote civilized, because people started to live in cities, people started to live people started to become more civil, where people started to nation states came into existence, democracy came into existence. There are so many ways that this world has improved over the years, and I am not an expert on this topic. Steven Pinker is the expert on this topic. Go read his books. But I am just a guy who is basically making a YouTube video trying to give my layman's point of view on these topics. And I think that I highlighted the facts that medical technology has improved so much, violence has gone down. In my previous two videos, I was talking about these things. In this video, I can tell you about another metric. Democracy. Democracy. We have democracy. Most countries, or at least a lot of countries around the world, I don't know whether it is the majority of all countries, whether more than 50% of all countries in the world are democratic or not. I haven't checked that statistic, but I think a huge number of countries have become democratic since the dawn of the first modern democracy in this world, the United States of America, the world's oldest democracy. And since 1776, the day, America, July 4th of 1776, when America came into existence, the country of America came into existence. So many countries have become more democratic, have become so much better, and it's a good thing that we are not living under the tyranny or under the leadership of one king that we cannot replace for until that king dies. Now we have elections where we can elect our leaders. That's such a great thing. I will talk more about this in the next video. Until then, please. Wait. Before that, please consider hitting the like button for this video if you liked it. Please consider sharing this video with other people if you want to, if you liked it, and please consider subscribing to my channel. It would help me a lot. I will continue this discussion in the part 4 of this video. Until then, stay safe. Goodbye and God bless you.